Think you've heard it all? Think again. From a mountain that grows giant crystals, to lightning storms that never stop. Today we're uncovering 10 insane facts you've probably never heard before. These aren't legends or myths, they're real, and they'll blow your mind. Stick around until fact number 1, because it's one of the most jaw-dropping sights on Earth. Fact 10. The rock that sings. Let's start with something straight out of a fantasy movie. Singing sand dunes. In the Namib Desert, some sand dunes produce a deep, booming sound when the sand slides down their slopes. It's so loud, it can be heard up to 6 miles away. Ancient travelers thought the desert was haunted, but scientists discovered it's caused by the vibration of sand grains moving together. Imagine walking through the desert and hearing the ground sing beneath your feet. Fact 9. The cave that glows like stars. Deep under New Zealand lies the Waterfall Glowworm caves. A magical underground world. Thousands of glowworms light up the ceilings, making it look like you're walking beneath a starry night sky. Tourists who enter say it feels like sailing through space. Except you're underground. The glow comes from bioluminescent chemicals inside the worms, turning an ordinary cave into a living galaxy. Fact 8. The mountain that grows teeth. Next, in Mexico, there's a crystal cave so surreal it looks like Superman's fortress of solitude. It's called the Naka Crystal Cave, and inside are giant crystals as tall as a 2-story building. Some weighing 55 tons. These massive structures grew slowly, for hundreds of thousands of years, in scorching hot water beneath the earth. Walking through it feels like stepping into another planet. Except you'd need a special suit to survive the heat inside. Fact 7. Fireflies that blink together. In Thailand, there's a species of firefly that puts on one of millions of them gather along riverbanks and blink their lights in perfect unison. Imagine an entire forest glowing like synchronized Christmas lights, pulsing together like one giant heartbeat. Scientists still don't fully understand how they coordinate so perfectly, but it's one of the most mesmerizing sights on Earth. Fact 6. The storm that never stops. Now this one sounds impossible. A thunderstorm that almost never ends. Over Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela, there's a natural event known as the everlasting storm. For over 260 nights each year, lightning strikes the lake for up to 10 hours straight. Sometimes, there are more than 28 lightning bolts every minute. Pilots actually use it as a natural lighthouse because it's visible from hundreds of miles away. Fact 5. The sea that glows. Imagine walking along the beach at night, and the waves glow neon blue as they crash. This isn't science fiction, it's real. On beaches in the Maldives and Puerto Rico, tiny plankton called bioluminescent organisms make the water sparkle like stars. Every wave, every footprint in the wet sand, bursts into glowing light. It's like the ocean has its own galaxy right at your feet. Fact 4. A cave that kills. Back in ancient Rome, There was a mysterious cave in Turkey called Pluto's Gate. Animals that wandered inside would collapse and die. And people believed it was the entrance to the underworld. The truth: volcanic gases seep up through the ground and fill the cave, making it deadly to anything that breathes inside. Even today, scientists have measured toxic levels of carbon dioxide in the cave. The myth wasn't far from reality. Fact 3. A rainbow at night. Have you ever seen a rainbow at night? They're real, and they're called moonbows. Instead of sunlight, they're created when moonlight reflects off raindrops. They're rare, but places like Hawaii and Victoria Falls in Africa are known for them. Imagine standing under a full moon and watching a rainbow stretch across the night sky. Pure magic. Fact 2. The forest that swallows. In Japan, there's a forest so mysterious that compasses often stop working inside. It's called the Aokigahara Forest, sitting on hardened lava near Mount Fuji. Locals call it the Sea of Trees because it's so dense. Sound barely travels inside. Legends say the forest is haunted by spirits, and its eerie silence makes it one of the strangest places on Earth. Fact 1. The ocean's hidden waterfall. And finally, the most mind-bending fact of all. There's a hidden underwater waterfall. Off the coast of Mauritius, sand and silt from the ocean shelf pour downward, creating the illusion of a giant waterfall plunging into the sea. From above, it looks like the entire ocean is draining into the earth. It's not really water falling, but the effect is so convincing. It has become one of the most breathtaking sights in the world. And there you have it. 10 insane facts that prove Earth is stranger and more magical than we can imagine. Which one blew your mind the most? Was it the singing desert dunes, the endless storm, or the underwater waterfall? Drop your favorite in the comments below. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries. See you in the next adventure.